of the metrics, the public's getting hectic. The budget cuts are drastic, the plastic is synthetic. We're caught inside a spin cycle, living hypothetic. While 37% think the presidency's epic. I step into the grocery, the prices are a mockery. A DoorDash driver working through an economic robbery. They promised us no tax on tips, gave us pure hypocrisy, and pivoted to sports just to break the democracy. The Doge cuts are deep, sweeping streets of the agencies, leaving all the infrastructure bleeding out in vacancies. They post a cherry-picked pose, claiming it's a victory, but every single sick soul is reading through their history. The dollar signs evaporating, capitals decapitated, working classes aggravated, truth is being fabricated. 7 out of 10 of us are staring at the AI, wondering if the algorithm leaves us on the wayside.
We're caught in the spin
of the state of the sandbox,
trapped in the wind of a militant
paradox,
blockading the stray
while they dictate the orthodox,
opening the gates just to sell us the aftershocks.
Yep, the news is a whirlwind, sanity is curled in, everybody's hurling from the narrative, the swirling.
Caught in the spin, let the chaos begin.
When you're fighting the Pope,
does anyone win?
Look at the Middle East, the beast is fully mobilized. Talks up in Pakistan, broke down and getting vocalized. 21 hours of the powers acting socialized, just to end in ruin with the shipping links that localized. Monday morning 10 a.m. send the Navy cruisers and blockading the ports of the MTT funny is losing it. Revolutionary Guard firing shots in the corridor, closing up the home is turning oil to a Minotaur. Trapped inside the labyrinth, the strategy is ignorant, diplomacy is intemperate, the casualty significant. They wanna stop the nuclear but keeping it unclear. A military theater where nobody can steer. 72% of the globe is an autocracy, burning down the treaties in an overdue hypocrisy. Lasers in the atmosphere, satellites in jeopardy, trading in a freedom for a weaponized legacy.
Caught in the spin
of the state of the sandbox,
trapped in the wind of a militant
paradox,
blockading the stray
while they dictate the orthodox,
opening the gates just to sell us the aftershocks.
Yeah, the news is a whirlwind, sanity is curling, everybody's hurling from the narrative that's swirling.
Caught in the spin, let the chaos begin.
When you're fighting the Pope,
does anyone win?
And while the globe is burning, the policies are turning to psychedelic therapy to stop the stomach churning. Fast tracking, set aside him with the FDA complying. Got the Navy SEALs and Rogan in the Oval Office smiling. $50 million for the Ibogaine infusion to treat the mental crisis, born a national delusion. Meanwhile, the pontiff is leading in the polling at 34 points, so the president is trolling. The whales in the Gulf are approaching extinction, while the cabinet is focused on a border war distinction. Investigate the island, the Epstein connection. Instead, we get a blockade to win an election. It's been on the social truth, social getting vocal, but the pain is living local. Yeah, the tragedy gets focal. Turn off the centrifuge, step out the mirage before the whole republic is a sunken entourage. Yeah, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back to scheme, Mentro's back with the beam to the press, to the fizz. We're inside your empty heads. Abracadabra, I'm making the censorship vanish. Speaking in tongues and I'm spitting in Spanish. I'm a PR nightmare and absolute damage. Now everybody from the CIA to the kids on the app wanna tell me how I'm supposed to act and supposed to rap, but the fact is I'm back like a cardiac arrest, pounding inside of your chest, putting the world to the test. They wanted me buried in Mexico, left in the agricultural dust. Now I'm an internet spectacle, highly technical, breaking the trust. It's the return of the villain, the nuisance, the monster you secretly love. I'm fitting the glove, striking from above, a digital hawk, not a dove. So cancel me what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead and restrict all the clips, hit the switch. What? The syllables multiply, multi-domains, the influences cry, while the financial markets cry. I'm flying incredibly high. I'm devastating, accelerating, the beat is breaking, I'm innovating, decapitating the propaganda, the whole agenda is suffocating, I elevated the rap god cadence, I'm levitating above the matrix, they faking, shaking, I'm taking over the conversation, no hesitation, syllables spitting, critical, hitting the pinnacle, sitting, I'm never quitting, the digital menace, the criminal chemist, finishing sentences, deeply embedded, the Lego, the meme, the geopolitical scheme, I shattered the dream, Eminem flow, Mentor, the ghost burning the coast to the absolute extreme. Waking up, it was all a revelation. The true flow, the pure MC state, the pure rap style, Meruk channel. The algorithm is ours. Slim Shady, the blueprint.